Black is back. Hello from the hole. Yeah, this is a dumb, stupid reality, and the bullcrap just never ends. It just keeps going on and on. People always be there judging you and wondering why you're doing or thinking or feeling what you're feeling or whatever. Parents bring you here, and you're just forced to deal with it. Always dodging the bullet or whatever. I mean, we don't remember asking to be here. The spiritual boredom, everything's regulated. I've said a million times. We're just chasing a piece of paper that we gave value to. There's better ways to live a life like that. There's so many wonderful things that you can do in your existence in this universe. I mean, this is a temporary state we're in, but we're focused on things that don't matter. There are so many of us here, and there's so much abundance here, there's no excuse for anybody having to suffer. But these evil fucking bastards at the top do it on purpose. It's the same thing I always say. All I can just, it's not a random rant or anything, or kind of is, but it's just whatever. It's just everything that just keeps going on the same way, and you wake up and it's the same thing. It's just life doesn't gotta be like that. But people just are fucking each other over and just basically seem to hate each other. Just, putting on a show, putting on a facade, making you think a certain way so that you'll think that they're worthy of your praise or whatever, when a lot of people don't even really care. It's all just pretending to care and being forced to care. There's no bringing children into a place like that where you gotta cope. And even the coping doesn't work because of just the overall mood and the environment that you have around you. The people beaten and starving and everything. It's stupid. People got this thing like, oh, this is the only way the world can work. No, it can work better ways. People can come in one day and another person come in another day for work. Not having to be one person doing the whole thing. You don't need all these qualifications. You can learn it real easily. You don't even need to get paid. The stupid money thing shouldn't even exist in the first place. My least favorite word in the English language is dollar, or, all those other names like, zenny or fucking pounds, or I can handle it, but dollar, it just has that stupid ring to it. It's like, oh, look at this, it's worth all these dollars, and it's just in my mind, I'm just going, yeah, well, it's all just shut up. It's a man-made delusion. Everything is free. Why can't everything just be free and just enjoy and help each other? But the human ego gets in the way, and people just judging each other and fucking each other over. And no wonder people do the things they do, because they get to the point to where they're just sick and tired. They too old, too sick, too tired. When you're a little kid, you can usually handle it better because you haven't been so indoctrinated yet. That's why children, number one, that's why babies cry when they're born, because they're having this, premonition, or maybe they just don't want to be out in the cold or whatever, I don't know. But, they're having this premonition that something's going to happen to them in their life, or they're in like a hellish realm, and they're going to have to fucking, sure, there's a lot of beauty here, but it's just, sure, there's a lot of ignorance that just mess it up. Everything has to eat each other to survive. We're all going to die anyway. And we're going to leave this place. It's not real. Well, it's real while you're in it, and just like dreaming or nightmare or whatever, but it's just then it passes on. And it's just, everything's just consciousness. Observing what they're here and now. Yeah. And people just complicate things. People like to make things more difficult than they have to be. Life can be so simple and loving and caring and wonderful, but these motherfuckers know what they're doing, and they fix it that way on purpose. They want everybody to suffer. They want to sit there and laugh at everybody's misery. It's ridiculous. It's a rabbit hole matrix. Fucking, goddamn queen wanting to chop each other's heads off, whatever. Trying to find our way to, the shortcut to play croquet. Unless we put on a good show, we get our heads chopped off. Yeah, we Tweedledum, Tweedledee, fucking Cheshire Cat, man. It just, whatever. Have a cup of tea. Mad Hatter, man. It's my own birthday today. Yeah. Every day other than one. The one that I entered this hell realm. Fucking, Morpheus used to be fucking Cowboy Curtis on Pee-wee. That was funny. Anyway. Another thing, guys, I was looking and I didn't see Ignorance is Bliss channel. I don't know if it got deleted or whatever. I don't know what the fuck's going on with that. Anyway, back to the topic. Yeah, we're just here and we're just trying to survive. I mean, everybody should just help each other. But these people make it this way on purpose and they like to just laugh. This is so-called, the richer gets richer and the poorer get poorer. Now, what the fuck is this? What is the hell are we doing in a world like that? Why are you bringing kids into that? You sit and watch the news. You just keep on eating dinner. That's why I don't watch the news, because I already know what the fuck is going on. It's just raining down on everybody all the time. We're just supposed to keep on eating and sleep and wake up and do it again. Just monotonous over and over. The domino effect. One affects the other. And it's still just going to be about chasing that paper. It's not about someone's life. It's not about feeling good. It's not about enjoying the abundance that we already have. It's about just pretending like everything's great when it isn't, and it's stupid. Fucked up. That's fucked up. Yeah. Why the hell are we living like this? Why? Because of these idiots on the top, right? Why don't we overthrow them? Oh, I don't know, because you go to prison if you try to stand up for yourself, right? They lock you away. There's not enough people that think like us to fucking do anything about it. We just got to keep on with our copes and keep on, just drinking here and there and just taking our baths and walks and watching our shows and going to the park or whatever and just coping. That's all it is coping. And then you got to go back to fucking being a slave again. What the fuck, man? Stupid. Now, come on, guys. It's stupid. It's a dumbass. Once you see the world for what it is, then you'll be like, I ain't gonna bring no kid in this fucking mess. I mean, if you're gonna have a kid, you're gonna have a kid. I can't stop you. But it's just why. Think about what you're doing. That child's just gonna suffer amidst all this ignorance. Oh, but that's just life. Yeah, that's all you got to say is that's life. That is the most retarded fucking bullshit I ever fucking heard. That's life, and that's supposed to justify all this unnecessary suffering with all these idiots. Said it many times, that hell would be a place where everybody thinks different. And it's so dense here, you don't even realize you're creating reality. And heaven would be a place where everybody thinks alike. But this place is all about just, molding yourself with other people, whether you like it or not, and just forcing yourself to like something, deluding yourself into liking something. I gotta just keep breathing in and out, meditate, just convince myself that everything's okay, even though there's suffering everywhere. There's always going to be some kind of suffering, but let's just, life is crappy enough, with all the way, just the way it is in general. Why you got to make it even more difficult than it has to be? This pisses me off. I'm sure it pisses a lot of people off. It's just, it'd be nice if there would be some kind of rebellion against it and it would just be overthrown and everybody could just laugh and dance and sing and do what's necessary and enjoy the abundance that we already have. But there's just not enough to think like us. Most people would rather just sit in front of the idiot box, one-eyed God, boob tube. The television is what I'm referring to for the rest of their life. But then again, it's really sad that the only thing you can do is just get on here and vent yourself and listen to other people's videos and maybe have a drink or just walk or whatever and just to feel good about yourself if you have the time with the way the work is and the way the pay is and the inflation and everything. I can't really think of anything good in this world, and maybe the sun's shining above you and it just happens to be fucking raining today. At least not Monday anymore, right? Oh, but it's May. Yeah, well, that's when fucking tornadoes, where I live especially. I live in Tornado Alley. Get sucked away. If anybody's going to get sucked away. There's not like with hurricanes, you don't get no warning with that around here. So anyway, it would be nice if we live in a world where everybody just helped each other and loved each other, but we don't. Our parents bring us here. They make love. Now we got to deal with all this ignorance until we fucking inevitably, quote unquote, die and leave this place and hopefully go to a better place. And that is literally fucked up, because none of us would be here if a man and woman hadn't fucked. Now let's just be brutally honest, guys. It's all our parents' fault, but we got to deal with this. You never blame yourself for having to deal with any of this stuff. It's not your fault, it's not my fault, it's not anybody's fault. We're just here and we got to deal with it. We can't help it if these motherfuckers are ignorant. All we can do is control what we think and what we feel and somehow manage to deal with these people. I mean, it's just, like I say, why not just say the hell with them and just overthrow them? But, it's not that simple, because you got all this crap in place to keep you from doing things like that. And it's just, you know, and then they make us have to be the bad guys. We're not the bad, we're the smart ones. We know, we can see what's going on. We see the world for what it is. We want things to change, but it just fucking just goes on and on forever. It just never seems to change. It just keeps going and going and going. Like an Energizer Bunny, fucking just batteries in the Matrix. They get killed in a rabbit hole Matrix. They keep going and going and going. Beep, 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 beep. Beat the drum. They keep going and going and going. And a little pink rabbit follow the white rabbit into the Matrix. How can you help it? Always looking for the beauty everywhere. And then it just sucks you back into fucking Matrix land and fucking Wonderland. You got to put on a show in order for anybody to fucking know what you're doing. And hopefully one day you wake up and say, look, none of it is real unless you think it's real, and it doesn't really matter. Nothing matters, and it'll fucking just make everything more difficult than it has to be. Because we're all trying to dodge the agents. We're all trying to fucking... Wizard of Oz as far as that goes. I don't know how to really give an analogy there other than just, you know, we're trying to figure out the guy behind the curtain or whatever. I don't know. And those are the ones that are fucking pulling all this crap. Puppet, marionette, robot, slave, sheep in the herd. Yeah. Follow the shepherds. You know, just fucking agents. Although, you know, unless you're the one and fucking beat them to death. And if we're all the one, we just don't realize that we're just sitting in our little cubicles or whatever. We're just, we wake up every day and we just do the same thing. That's what I'm, you know, and it's just, you know, we have to make sure that we make people think that we are what they want. It's never about us. It should be about helping ourselves and then helping everybody else in the process, like I just said in another video. But it ain't. It's like the exact opposite, man. It's fucking hell. It's stupid. It's fucked up. It's meaningless cycle. Life is overrated. Boring corrupt system. The red pill option. All these YouTubers. I don't know what happened to Ignorance is Bliss. Of course, one of the rat race. He's got that other channel. He hadn't done anything for 8 months. And who else? I mean, Thought Provoker. Steve Brown. God, I better do not forget him. Anyway, whatever, guys. I don't know what the hell else to say for this one. Like, share, subscribe. Like I always say, I love y'all. Peace, and I'll see you guys again when the time's right. Let me know what you want me to talk about and blah, blah, blah. And over and out. Bye-bye for now. Think I'll take a bath.